Today, the moon is in Taurus. Well, technically, it goes into Taurus at 2:02 a.m. Pacific time. And we have the earthy vibe of Taurus asking us to get grounded, get into our bodies, and communicate with the world around us. So, I want to talk a little bit about what that looks and feels like. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, and it is September 19th. So we are looking at this Taurus energy. We also have, as I was discussing in yesterday's deep, sort of a little bit more metaphysical thoughts on this grand trine that we have in earth signs combined with a interesting sextile formation with the outer planets that just feels very mystical and powerful in terms of how we manifest things here in the material world. And so today, with the energy of the moon in Taurus, we think about how we experience the world physically. And so the way that you take in information from the world around you through your senses. And this is a very primal experience, right? Think about the way that animals connect with the earth through the smells and the information they take in through maybe some senses beyond the ones that we think of in our everyday lives, right? Maybe the sense of smell, the sense of hearing that might be heightened. And so think about the way that animals receive information that way and process information, maybe with a little bit less of the mental experience we have of logic and being rational and all that sort of stuff, and really just like what you experience directly when you take in the information of the world around you. So that is what Taurus is all about. And that is how Taurus communicates, right? How we communicate with the earth, or how the earth communicates with us through the aromas, the smells, the sounds, the colors, the textures, the sensations that the material world brings. So even the way that you can tell the difference between one fabric and another by your sense of touch, right? The way it feels, whether it's smooth or rough or bumpy or whatever it is, we're taking in information through our senses. Same thing when you are eating food, right? Taking in nourishment that supports and feeds your body. We take in information about our food through the smells that the food has, the aromas, the flavors, the taste, the way it feels in our mouth, and all of that is giving us information. So think about the way the earth and the world around you is providing information, how you can receive that, take it in, and find the beauty and the pleasure that is around you in the world. The beautiful colors, the smells of now heading into fall in the northern hemisphere, right? How does the earth and the world smell different as the seasons change? And so thinking about that, we are in a Virgo moon cycle. So we began this moon cycle with the new moon. That was almost 3 weeks ago now, a little over 2 weeks ago. And so beginning with that Virgo new moon, so the whole moon cycle has that quality of and theme of working through Virgo themes. So that has to do with how we improve, how we're learning, what we can how we can maintain and sustain who we want to be and make improvements and learn and grow through humility, right? Through recognizing that we are not perfect and we are perfect at the same time, but we can become more perfect. So thinking about how you are learning and growing and becoming a better person, and all of this so that you can be of service to yourself, the people you love, the world around you in some way. So, Virgo energy is humble, it is desiring to be of service, it is seeking to improve, to learn, to grow, and to make things better. So, how we are now integrating following the full moon that was a lunar eclipse in Pisces from Tuesday evening, and taking what we're learning and how it's revealing something to us about the bigger picture. And now we want to bring that into our bodies, into the way that we connect with the earth, and asking ourselves, hey, what is there that I can learn about what the world around me has to offer, and how I can take that in to support myself to be healthier, stronger, more resilient, and more of service. So how we can be how each of us can be a better person to show up for being of service to ourselves and the world around us. So, perfect day to think about grounding, to think about beauty, finding what brings beauty and pleasure into your life, because that is a form of self-care. Surrounding yourself with beautiful things, or maybe making, right, maybe taking that Virgo energy to do a little bit of cleaning and fluffing, and make the physical environment around you a little more nourishing, a little more beautiful, a little more of a place that supports you to be your best self. So that's what we want to think about. And when you're, making food, just give yourself that little extra time to make the food even better, right? Take the extra time to um, take the extra step to make it better. Um, if you're preparing food at home, just give it that extra quality of love, of attention, of time, maybe, maybe letting it cook a little longer so that the flavors get to blend a little more, or adding the spices that you grind by hand instead of the things that are easy to reach for. I don't know, whatever that is for you. Just think about how you can bring beauty and pleasure, and just have this connection with what the earth has to offer, and how through receiving what the earth has to offer, you can take better care of yourself, and be more of the beautiful whole self that you are growing into. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Marina Orms. You can learn more about me and how to work with me at astrologyheals.com. Thanks so much for being here and subscribing. I will see you next time with more astrology for unshakable self-care. Bye for now.